afternoon, happy Thanksgiving, and welcome to Arrowhead Stadium for our final game in the football feast coverage for 2024. It is a huge AFC West rivalry matchup as Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs take on Gardner Minshew and the Las Vegas Raiders. Packed stadium here for Thanksgiving football, a tradition that goes back to the 1930s, I believe, with the Detroit Lions, who we saw yesterday. Now this big AFC West rivalry matchup set to get underway. Las Vegas to receive, Kansas City to kick. And here we go. This will be taken out past the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, and up to the 34. Good return there for the Raiders as Gardner Minshew comes out with the offensive line. Really, Gardner Minshew the second. He had 15 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 3,305 yards, and 305 completed passes of 490 attempts last season. Raiders are last in the division, 2-9. Chiefs are first with an 8-3 record. This is going to be caught by Alexander Madison. He's down at the 39, gain of 5 on that play as we get underway here on Thanksgiving. Glad to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying this holiday. This is our first broadcast of the day. We'll be in Minnesota later as the Wild take on the Chicago Blackhawks. It's Thanksgiving, it's a holiday, but it's still a Thursday, which means we'll be bringing you NHL coverage as well. Bolton gets the tackle here as the Raiders get a gain of 2. 3rd and 3 coming up at the 41 as we see Andy Reid and Antonio Pierce, head coaches for the Chiefs and the Raiders respectively. And the Raiders looking to convert on 3rd down here. There's the snap, and he's going to get past the line. Mayer for 6 yards, gets up to the 47, get into a bit of a scuffle afterwards, but he's able to get the job done, and the Raiders keep the ball. There's the snap on 1st and 10, handoff once again, and it's Alexander Madison just with a gain of 1. He's taken down at the 48. Raiders seem to be favoring rushing plays in the early going here. Interesting strategy. Haven't been getting much yardage from them. Just barely able to make it to 1st down here. Now Minshew looks like he wants to pass. Under pursuit, he sends it to the sidelines and able to prevent a sack, but now Las Vegas once again on 3rd and 9. Once again on 3rd down, I should say. And they convert here as they did the first time around. Minshew fakes the handoff, wants to pass again, and he throws it out to the sidelines. Pressured by Kansas City's defense, and that's going to be 4th down for Las Vegas. Looks like the Chiefs are going to get the ball for the first time in this game as the Raiders will punt here. Kicked at the 37. This is going to go out of bounds at the 9. So that'll bring out Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs offense as we see this stellar team on the field once more. Patrick Mahomes, one of the big star quarterbacks in the NFL, and I'm not sure what's going on there with the technical difficulties, but he has led the Chiefs to the Super Bowl time and time again. He looks to do it this season as well. Chiefs, Super Bowl champions 2 years in a row, looking for the three-peat this season. They're 8-3, first in the AFC West, and if that sounds a bit weird, we're going off statistics from the ULTRASPORT network continuity. We've covered the Chiefs before. We actually covered the opening game of the 2024 season between the Ravens and Kansas City, and it was the Ravens coming out on top in that clash. So Kansas City started 0-1, but were quickly able to get back in the competition. Kareem Hunt gets up to the 17 there. Chiefs on 3rd and 2. Just over a minute to go here in the first quarter. Here on Thanksgiving 2024. Handoff and breaking past the 30, down at the 37. It's Kareem Hunt once again. Big gain there for the Chiefs as they pick up the first down. Here's the replay. Able to get through the defense for quite a while. Eventually taken down here by the efforts of Morig. But that'll move Kansas City up to their own 37. Good punt from Las Vegas made the Chiefs start at the 9. As Mahomes fakes the handoff and fires it away to DeAndre Hopkins. The Chiefs seem to be rebounding, as many thought they would. Las Vegas, of course, underdogs in this game, and underdogs by a lot. Probably the final play of the quarter here. Just a few seconds to go. Mahomes waiting. That is Hopkins once again. Gain of 6 as we go to the second quarter. Scoreless in Kansas City. We'll be right back. Back here in Kansas City, 2nd and 4 for the Chiefs on the 45. Moving steadily towards the end zone, it seems, as Mahomes fakes the handoff. Big pass there to DeAndre Hopkins, who gets up to the 25. And the Chiefs even closer to the end zone now, looking for the first score of the game. Packed stadium crowd this Thanksgiving afternoon. It's quite a way to spend your Thanksgiving here at the NFL. This is going to go to Juju Smith-Schuster. He gets up to the 14 before being pushed out of bounds. Chiefs with an 11-yard gain there pick up the first down as the clock stops momentarily. So now Kansas City in the red zone. Kelsey moving around. There's the snap. And this is caught by Hopkins once again. He's down to 7 for a gain of 7. Mahomes with 56 yards on this possession alone. They've gone from the 9 all the way to their opponent's 7. As we approach the 2-minute warning, Chiefs threatening to score for the first time in this game. The snap on 2nd and 3. Mahomes waiting. Sends it to Xavier Worthy. No tackle there. He's down at the 3 by his own efforts. So we see some members of the Raiders on the sidelines there. 1st and goal now for Kansas City on the 3. There's the snap. Pass is deflected in the end zone. Hobbs able to at least delay Kansas City scoring here, but they're either going to get a field goal or a touchdown, and knowing this team, it's more likely to be a touchdown. One of the most dominant teams the NFL has ever seen. And this is going to be that first score. Kareem Hunt into the end zone to give the Chiefs the lead in the early going here. 6-0. Soon probably to be 7. Here's the replay. The last line of defense there. Hunt able to break through over the line into the end zone, and the Chiefs take the lead. So now for the point after, as we see the Raiders defense exit the field. Kick is up, and it's good. Kansas City 7, Las Vegas 0. 11 plays, 91 yards, 3 minutes, 46 seconds of game time on that scoring drive, that possession. 2:15 to play in the second quarter as the Raiders get the ball for the second time here today. Looking to equalize, get the tying score before halftime. They're obvious underdogs in this game. As I mentioned earlier, 2-9 coming into this showdown with Kansas City. Chiefs are 8-3. First in the division is Kansas City. Raiders are in 4th. But we'll see what Gardner Minshew and company can do. Look at this! Pass is caught! Pass is caught at the 42. Incredible start to this possession as the 2-minute warning kicks in here. Jacoby Myers with the catch. I don't think anyone was expecting that, and now they're much closer to that tying score. And Minshew also looked like he was going to go down. He got the ball away in the midst of a sack attempt, and it was a bit wobbly, I could see, going through the air, but it finds its way to the hands of Jacoby Myers, and with this gain of 9, now the Raiders are on the 33, previously on the 42. Towards the sidelines, pass is caught by DJ Turner II. First down picked up by Vegas, going up to the 27 now. Both teams with all 3 timeouts remaining. We'll see how that factors into this end of the second quarter. And we will have the ULTRASPORT halftime show coming up after this as well. Minshew steps back. Pass is caught here by Madison. He's out at the 18. 2nd and 1. As the Raiders keep moving up towards the goal line. Antonio Pierce watching from the sidelines, Las Vegas' head coach. There's the snap. Pass is caught past the line here, and down at the 4 is Brock Bowers. Vegas deep in the red zone now as we enter the final minute of the second quarter. Here's the replay. Bowers makes the catch, gets past the 20. First down and then some. And now looking to score. There's the snap. Minshew waiting, steps back, moves in, runs it into the end zone himself. The quarterback, Gardner Minshew II, over the goal line, and the Raiders tie the score. Here's the replay. Big dive into the end zone, was a bit confounded at the start. Couldn't find a receiver, but he then decides to go for the quarterback rush. And the Raiders get that tying score, presumably a tying score if this point after is made, which it will be, and it's 7-7 with 39 seconds before halftime. 6 plays, 73 yards, a minute 31 seconds of game time on that possession, that scoring drive. And now Mahomes and company will have 39 seconds to try and take the lead once again. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried to do so. This is a very dominant team. As we see, well, they're obviously going to try to do so. If they succeeded in doing so, I suppose would be a better way to put it. Return is carried out to the 25. 35 seconds now. Both teams, again, with all 3 timeouts. Raiders aided on the last possession by a long pass on the first play. As this gets Kansas City up to the 37. First and 10 here for Kansas City. Just waiting for the snap. Travis Kelce moves to the other side. And it looks like Kelce's going to get the catch as the Chiefs take their first timeout. 2nd and inches here as the Chiefs move up to their own 46. 27 seconds to play. Good start to this possession for Kansas City. Moving steadily up the field. As I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they take the lead back. 2nd and inches on the 46. There's the snap. Pass will be caught and still going past 35 is Xavier Worthy. He's out of bounds at the 32. Big gain there for Kansas City as they break past the 50. Here's the replay. Worthy out of bounds. As you can see there, clock has stopped with 22 seconds. Kelce trying to pick a spot. There's the snap. And down at the 25 is DeAndre Hopkins. Hopkins has had 5 catches today. Total of 52 yards. Gets one more here for a gain of 7. And Wednesday, December 4th, we will have for you the MLS Cup. The semifinals are set to take place on Saturday, and the final we'll have for you on Wednesday night. Tune in from Los Angeles as we determine an MLS champion for 2024. Chiefs used their last timeout here. 3rd and 1 at the 23. 12 seconds to play. Yes, maybe I do bring up the time too much, but it is what it is. Raiders hoping to force the Chiefs to settle for a field goal. But one more try at a touchdown here. Mahomes looking around, will throw it out of bounds. Not really a big loss there. Again, you can still go for 3 points, and it will give them the lead. But Mahomes just standing there, maybe a bit dismayed at his own performance. As the Kansas City Chiefs now bring out the kicker. This is going to be from around 30. The kick is up, and it's good. 10-7 as the Chiefs take the lead with 4 seconds to go before the half. And 4 seconds of Raider football. Touchback and a Hail Mary, perhaps. This is indeed going to go for a touchback. And now Las Vegas out to the 30. You got 4 seconds. Make the most of it. There's the snap. Minshew chucks it. Pass is caught. Pass is caught at the 20. As we go to halftime, incredible ending. We saw this in Green Bay as well. 10-7 in favor of the Chiefs at the half. And and welcome into the halftime show here at Arrowhead Stadium in our final game of Football Feast coverage for 2024. We brought you 4 games in 3 days, and we want to thank you all for tuning in. Here's a look at the final scores from each day of Football Feast 2024. It was the Miami Dolphins starting things off by defeating the Green Bay Packers 21-14. Then the Bears lost to the Lions 28-24 in what was, in my opinion, one of the best games, if not the best, we've seen all year. The New York Giants defeated the Dallas Cowboys 17-14, and as it stands, of course, Las Vegas 7, Kansas City 10. And we're going to take you right back to the field for the second half here at Arrowhead Stadium. Stay tuned for the rest of the action in the final game of Football Feast. So the teams return to the field as the Chiefs prepare to get the ball to start off this third quarter. Again, it's 10-7 in favor of the home team, this dominant Kansas City side who look for yet another win as they attempt to keep their spot on top of the division, the AFC West. Again, Kansas City first in the division going into this 8-3. Las Vegas 2-9, fourth and last. And I think they'll probably be 2-10 after today. Here's the handoff from Mahomes to Hunt. He goes back all the way to the 21, and that's going to be a loss of 5. And that's one of the few times today, if maybe the only one, that Kansas City have lost yards. But now 2nd and 15 on the 21. There's the snap. Pass is caught by Kelsey. He's down at the 30, and it's 3rd and 7. Spillane with the tackle there for the Raiders as their head coach Antonio Pierce watches from the sidelines. Andy Reid looking over his play card as the Raiders hope to force Kansas City to 4th down in the early going of the second half. There's the snap. Mahomes is going to run around, fires it away. The pass is caught by Juju Smith-Schuster. He's down on Kansas City's 49. The Chiefs survive and then some, getting the first down on this incredible play. Mahomes, you can see there, trying to get a more precise throw. And it is Smith-Schuster with the catch to bring Kansas City 1 yard away from the 50. This incredible Kansas City team, 2 Super Bowl wins in a row, looking for 3 this season, and there's a high chance they can pull it off as Kareem Hunt gets up to the 40. And this is a team that's going to go down in the annals of sporting history. 20, 30, 40 years from now, people are going to be talking about the Kansas City Chiefs in the late 2010s, early 2020s. In my opinion, anyways. You think of great teams, for an example, the Oakland Athletics, who in the 1970s three-peated in the World Series. Kansas City looking to do the same thing here. And this win today will get them even closer. Chiefs at the 29. Looking to make it a 10-point game, 17-7. There's the snap. Handoff to Hunt. He'll move through up to the 25 for a gain of 4. So his 8th rush of the day, total of 52 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here for the home team. Jacoby Myers watching from the sidelines. Kelsey moves. There's the snap. Mahomes will find Travis Kelsey. And he did get up to the 18 before going down. First down for the Chiefs as we enter the final minute of the third quarter. It's packed Arrowhead Stadium, playing host to Thanksgiving football A happy Thanksgiving to all of those watching here today. Mahomes sends this to Xavier Worthy. He is out at the 2, gain of 16. Clock stopped. He goes out of bounds. And the Chiefs now 2 yards away from the end zone. Here's the replay. Catch is made. He gets past the 10 pretty well unimpeded. But the defense for Las Vegas snaps into action 2 yards before what could have been a touchdown. Will we see a touchdown on this play? There's the snap. And Mahomes is going to go down on the 3. Loss of 1. Not that it really matters when you're this close to the end zone. But 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Raiders trying as they might, hoping to make the Chiefs settle for a field goal here. There's the snap. Few seconds to go. Pass is dropped. Catch is dropped by Travis Kelce. He's looking around. He looks like he doesn't know what happened. But it's third down now. And we've got 2 seconds. What a way to close the third quarter this would be. There's the snap. Mahomes waiting. And to end the third quarter, he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. The celebration from the star quarterback here as he moves past the 9, and a bit of a struggle here, but he's able to rotate around, get his feet in the end zone, and this will take us to the point after touchdown for the score at the end of the third quarter. Kansas City 17, Las Vegas 7. We'll be right back. And we are back at Arrowhead Stadium for the start of the fourth quarter. At the end of the third, the Chiefs made it 17-7. A touchdown as time ran out. And now the Raiders get the ball. And it's a 10-point game. The odds were already against them going into this, but now even more so as Gardner Minshew leads the offensive line out onto the field for what may be their last possession. Bit of a low snap there, and he throws this towards the sidelines, but he's able to find Alexander Madison. Gain of 6 on that play. Raiders up to the 32 as we begin this fourth quarter here at Arrowhead Stadium. There you see Andy Reid looking out from the sidelines. This incredible Chiefs team looking for another win. 2nd and 4 on the 32. There's the snap. And did he get over the line? Doesn't seem like it. Looked like it, but I suppose not. 3rd and inches at the 36 now, coming up for Las Vegas. And the Chiefs will hope to force them onto 4th down. No huddle here for Las Vegas. Doing everything they can, although it's a desperate situation. Minshew fires towards the sidelines. Pass is caught. The 30, the 20, the 15, the 10, and turn of the second out at the 8. Incredible gain there for Las Vegas. Look at this. He throws from the 30. The catch is made around the 45, around Kansas City's 45, and then this incredible breakaway takes Las Vegas up to the 8. Absolutely incredible there. And now red zone, scoring position for the Raiders. That is going to go incomplete. Intended for Brock Bowers, but he gets caught up in the struggle. That'll take Las Vegas to 2nd and goal. There's the snap. Minshew steps back to pass. Trying to find a receiver. Oh. Threw this too far. May have been intentional. And that is going to make it 3rd down here. Raiders had a big gain on that play. Now they're on 4th down. Catch was made at the 3. Well, you've got to go for the touchdown here. We'll see what the Raiders can do. No huddle on this play. There's the snap. And are you kidding me? How do you do that? How? Well, he's just literally thrown it away. Not just the football, but the entire game. That, I don't know. So, any chance that the Raiders may have had it winning here is now gone, and there's a flag on this play. That's incredible that you would do that. This is going to be holding on Peyton Hendershot. 1st and 11. Just incredible. Chiefs on the 3. So at least your opponent isn't going to start in that good of a position, but still, you're down by 10, and you throw it away into the corner like that. I would not want to be Gardner Minshew after this game. That's all I will say. And now as the 2-minute warning kicks in, 17-7, Kansas City leading Las Vegas by 10 points. And this seems pretty straightforward. Raiders are going to use a few timeouts. Chiefs are going to move up the field. There's the first timeout right there. Gain of 8 for Kareem Hunt. But really all Mahomes has to do here is just run out the clock. The Raiders have 3 timeouts they can use, but you really won't make that much of a difference. You know, the Chiefs aren't in this to score. The game is practically over. There's timeout number 2 used by Las Vegas here. 3rd and inches at the 30. Don't forget, on Saturday, we've got the Seattle Seahawks and the New York Jets. Football feast ends today, but it's not the end of our football coverage for this week. We'll be at MetLife Stadium at the usual time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Pacific. 3rd and inches on the 30. Caught here by Kareem Hunt. And that will be the final timeout used by Las Vegas. 1:48 to play here in this game. And now all Mahomes has to do is just kneel. Yet another victory for the Kansas City Chiefs here on Thanksgiving. We thank you for having joined us today, and it's a bit early to be giving the farewell messages. We've got 1:48, but it's just going to be kneeling plays, I think. Don't forget, we've got the Wild and the Blackhawks coming up later from St. Paul, Minnesota. Thanksgiving hockey is a Thursday. We still have NHL coverage despite the holiday. Mahomes kneels for the first time. 2nd and 11 on the 46. Now he's going to go for a handoff, and Hunt down on the 47, gain of 2 as we enter the final minute. 3rd and 9 here for the Chiefs. And one more kneeling play. There it is, and that will be all. The final score here at Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City 17, Las Vegas 7. Thank you all for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you later. We hope to see you later for the NHL this evening. One final punt to send us away. Thank you for watching.